Welcome to MMA Heroes. Today we're looking at the absolute giants of mixed martial arts. Fighters whose towering height and massive reach made them some of the most imposing figures in the cage. These behemoths have literally stood head and shoulders above the rest. Stick around till the end as we reveal the tallest fighter ever to step foot in an MMA arena and find out if size is everything or if it's true that the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Let's dive in. Number 10, Wes the Project Sims, 6 foot 10 inches. Starting off our list is Wes the Project Sims, a true spectacle in the UFC's early heavyweight division. Standing at 6 foot 10 inches, Sims used his height advantage and wild, unpredictable style to keep fans on edge. His most iconic moments came from his rivalry with Frank Mir, where Sims' size and scrappy style turned their matchups into brutal, memorable battles.
Open up right now. Looks like he's going to take an arm. There he goes. He's got it. Protects himself. Might slam him. They slams him. He's got free. That's what I'm talking about.
What a job by Sims. Can't kick it down the opponent.
That's not legal.
Cannot kick it down the opponent.
He slams his way out of it, and then he looks to stomp on the jaw. Over and over again.
His height allowed him to reach where others couldn't, making every fight with Sims an unpredictable showdown. Next up, another 6 foot 10 inch powerhouse who took his massive reach to championship heights. Number 9, Gan the Giant McGee, 6 foot 10 inches. Gan the Giant McGee is remembered for his massive 6 foot 10 inch frame and relentless approach.
He's got to put that weight back on. Oh, he gets him with a big right! Round one complete, and McGee finishes it with a big shot.
Fighting in the early 2000s, McGee used his size to tower over opponents, eventually challenging Tim Sylvia for the UFC Heavyweight Championship. Though his title dream was cut short, McGee's imposing stature and aggressive style left a lasting impression.
Seeing guys as big as themselves. Big right hand. Big right hand.
That's what I'm talking about. McGee.
He's rocked.
Sylvia trying to finish it, and it is all over.
First right hand rocked him a little, but the second one right on the button, and McGee goes down.
With his intimidating height, McGee remains a memorable figure among the early giants of the UFC. Moving on to a towering athlete who also made waves in the world of kickboxing. Number 8, Reuben de Jong, 6 foot 10 inches. Reuben de Jong, a New Zealand powerhouse, stood at an intimidating 6 foot 10 inches. With a background in MMA, kickboxing, and strongman competitions, de Jong became known for his raw power and resilience. His brief but impactful MMA career was highlighted by his towering size and explosive strength, qualities that made him a difficult opponent for anyone.
This big man in front of him. Body shot, big left hook, and what a way to end the second round. Semmy Choi couldn't handle the power.
Outside of MMA, de Jong also made a name for himself as a record-breaking strongman. Now, meet a nearly 7 foot tall giant who was equally feared in MMA and kickboxing. Number 7, Semmy Schilt, 6 foot 11 inches. Standing nearly 7 feet tall, Semmy Schilt brought elite skill to match his incredible height. Known for his success in K1 kickboxing, Schilt also competed in Pride FC in the UFC, bringing his towering size and precise striking to the cage.
He looks a little confused. He's really got to. Oh no, that was a hard left knee. Wrong fight to do that with.
Oh, there's the liver shot again. You see it?
Oh, Shoji is out. That's it. That's it. Over.
His reach and powerful kicks made him a formidable opponent, and his accomplishments in both MMA and kickboxing solidified him as one of the most skilled giants in combat sports history. Our countdown continues with the tallest fighter ever to compete in the UFC. Number 5, Stefan Skyscraper Struve, 6 foot 11.8 inches. Standing just shy of 7 feet, Stefan Struve holds the record as the tallest fighter in UFC history. Known as the Skyscraper, Struve used his towering frame and reach to achieve memorable wins over top fighters, including Stipe Miocic.
It is a weapon he can go to. He went to default mode, which is your strikes, and he's backing Miocic up now, landing some very good uppercuts as well. You gotta remind everyone, these are heavyweights. I was just gonna say, the pace here, and Miocic kind of squinting there on his right eye. Miocic somehow staying on his feet. That might do it. A clean knockout.
His jiu-jitsu skills combined with his height gave him a unique edge, allowing him to score submissions and knockouts with ease. Struve's height and fighting style made him one of the most fascinating fighters in the UFC. Next up, a 7-foot-tall powerhouse who came from China to make waves in the combat sports world. Number 4, Taishan Dong, 7 foot 0 inches. The 7-foot-tall Chinese fighter, Taishan Dong, began his career in kickboxing and boxing before making a brief transition into MMA. His height and reach made him an intimidating presence, as his opponents struggled to find a way around his long limbs. Though his MMA career was brief, Dong's towering stature and powerful striking left an impression on combat sports fans, and his nickname, the Great Wall, was a fitting tribute to his immense size.
Here's a left-handed drop. Builder. And there's another jab that drops him. Point, again another jab that drops him back, and he goes. What happens if Taishan does win? There's a right hand, as you just called it, right on the top of the head, and that's it.
Now, let's meet a Brazilian fighter who left his mark as a literal giant in MMA. Number 3, Montana Silva, 7 foot 2 inches. Standing at 7 foot 2 inches, Montana Silva was known for his impressive size and strength. A Brazilian kickboxer with a brief MMA career, Silva used his reach and power to overwhelm opponents. Though he primarily competed in kickboxing, his time in MMA gave fans a glimpse of his immense stature and aggressive style. Montana's sheer size and strength made him a spectacle wherever he fought. Up next, let's meet the tallest fighter to ever compete in Pride FC, known simply as Giant Silva. Number 2, Paulo Cesar Giant Silva, 7 foot 2 inches. Paulo Cesar Giant Silva, also standing at 7 foot 2 inches. With a background in professional wrestling, Silva brought his imposing frame to Pride FC, where his height alone made him a legend. While he struggled with the technical aspects of MMA, his towering presence and larger-than-life persona made every fight a spectacle. Silva's unique status as a true giant ensured his place in the annals of MMA history, even if his record didn't match his imposing frame. Finally, we head to South Korea for one of the most imposing figures ever to compete in MMA. Number 1, Hong-Man Choi, 7 foot 2 inches. Topping our list is the Techno-Goliath from South Korea, Hong-Man Choi, a 7 foot 2 inch behemoth known for his sumo background and kickboxing skills. Choi's towering frame and massive reach made him an intimidating opponent, and he competed against legends like Fedor Emelianenko in Dream.
Fedor giving up about 130 pounds here.
He's got it.
Fedor going for the armbar.
He's got it.
Choi pulls loose. Hong-Man Choi. He can't do it because he's just so big.
His size alone made him a spectacle, drawing crowds and attention for his unusual frame. Despite mixed results, Choi's unforgettable size has cemented him as a true giant of the sport. Which of these massive fighters left the biggest impression on you? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more from MMA Heroes.